problem with them the way they run it?
Well, I've only been focused on the run so far just because Tuesday's run practice, and we haven't got to third downs yet, but they're effective running the ball, and the first thing we got to do is stop the run to get them in throwing situations. So if we don't stop the run, we're dead in the water. So we focus on stopping the run and then getting to the quarterback once they're forced to throw the ball.
You're the only team in America that hasn't allowed a rushing touchdown this year.
Mm-hmm.
I know you all really don't care about headlines and credit and that kind of stuff, but is that a point of pride with you all in the defensive room?
We haven't. I didn't even know that was a stat actually. But
so clearly, the answer is yes.
Yeah, I guess that's just what we do, and we're gonna try not to let one up this week.
Sam, I know you haven't been a defensive lineman for all that long, but you usually don't see that rotation at that position as much. You think receivers, maybe cornerbacks, things like that. Even as you being new to the position, does that seem a little strange? I mean, I know you said you enjoy it because it gives you some breadth, but is it weird to kind of rotate as much as you guys are doing now?
Yeah, my redshirt year, the year I didn't play, I saw guys like Steve Miller and Joey and Adolphus play 70 snaps a game, right. And I just saw how exhausted they were during the week of practice and how it wore on their bodies so much. And for us to be able to play 25, 30, however many plays, we haven't been getting that much last week, this Saturday, but just to play that much on average, you really, really feel good and can practice hard during the week and prepare. And, by the end of the year, you're not torn down, and you feel a lot better. So I like it a lot just because I don't really know that much different. But I've seen how too many reps on guys can really hurt them. So.
Have you ever been asked about Robert Landers?
What's that?
Have you already been asked about Robert Landers?
I have not.
What he's brought to the team? What have you seen from him the last several weeks, Sam?
He's an energetic guy, and he's got such a great center of gravity. He's low to the ground. He can kind of slip through and around blocks. And when those centers were pulling on Saturday, he was making them pay for it every time. He's a fun guy, and I'm really happy to see some success for him because I know how hard he's worked. He's a Cincinnati guy. So.
Yeah, once you get a chance to play, how much I don't know, more confident. I mean, you went through it too. How much more confident does that make you from one week to the next? I mean, getting a chance to play like he's getting a chance now.
Yeah, I think it's really personal confidence, but it's also like once you make plays like that, the coaching staff and everyone in the program has confidence in you.
Yeah.
Once you finally prove that you can do something, so you're not just another guy in the program. You're actually someone that's contributing, and that's just the biggest thing. That's such a great feeling to know that you're contributing. It gives you more confidence than for just personal confidence.
Mike Hill's a guy that probably doesn't get a lot of stats, but he's a guy that does such a good job of clogging things up in the middle. Can you kind of give the insights on what he brings to the table for you guys?
Yeah, we talk about Mike just because he's so selfless, and the job that he's done is the reason why we've been so successful. He's the most selfless guy on the team, taking on double teams, squeezing the center so the 3-tech can make some plays. And Coach Johnson just tells him to be the best in the country at what he does, and that's what he's focused on. The best thing that he does is not, making plays. It's doing what he needs to do for our defense to be successful. So really shout out to him for being selfless and doing his job and not worrying about stats and stuff like that.